This video is going to describe how those of you out there who have had loved ones die because of COVID-19 may be eligible to get up to $9,000 in assistance from FEMA to offset the funeral and final expense related bills accumulated because of your deceased relative that has died from COVID-19. So we're going to give you more information coming right up. Greetings and salutations. My name is David Duford, owner of BuyLifeInsuranceForBurial.com, where we help people across the nation with their life and burial insurance needs. And the purpose of this video is to give you some updated information, just hot off the press, about this new program available from FEMA that may provide up to $9,000 in benefits toward those who have died because of complications of COVID-19. So what we're going to do is jump right in, kind of tell you more about it and what you can do and steps to take in order to possibly see if you are eligible to receive these benefits, and some caveats and things you should be aware of. As we all know, there's lots of scammers out there, so you want to make sure to take steps to protect yourself in case someone tries to take advantage of you. So as of today of the filming of this on April 14th, 2021, FEMA has now started a new program as of those who have died after January 20th, 2020, so about a year plus ago, to provide up to $9,000 in funeral costs for loved ones that have died because of COVID-19 or complications of COVID-19. Now, applications for applying for this benefit open as of Monday, so on April 12th, but right now it's been absolutely flooded with people trying to see what their options are and to try to apply for this benefit. Unfortunately, right now, there's been a lot of feedback from people who've tried calling the lines. For example, I'm reading this article from the Business Insider that is approximately, at the time they called, around 2,900 people in line in a queue waiting to see if they're eligible to receive some of these benefits. The good news is there's no deadline on applying for these benefits, so it's not like you have to meet a certain time limit before this goes away. And unfortunately, the only way you can apply for this benefit right now is simply by calling FEMA directly and getting in the queue and applying directly. So I'm going to give you some information on how to do that, as well as, like I said, some things you need to be aware of to avoid in case you're in a situation where you might be scammed. So first of all, the hotline to call that FEMA provided is 844-684-6333. Again, it is 844-684-6333. So as far as who's eligible for this program, it's open to anyone regardless of income who has paid a funeral expense associated with a coronavirus death in the United States. The deceased does not need to be a U.S. citizen, but applicants must provide proof of their legal status. And specifically, FEMA is also saying that they recommend that applicants provide both their own Social Security numbers and that of the person or persons that have died, saying that while the information isn't mandatory, it's going to speed up the disbursement of the funds and get things moving along faster. Applicants are also going to need to provide proof of an official death certificate, any kind of receipts indicating funeral expenses and the dates in which they are incurred, and any applicable funeral insurance information, so if they already had existing life insurance, that kind of thing, any current annual household income, as well as a phone number and current address as well. So again, bottom line here, the benefits are up to $9,000 per funeral and up to $35,500 total. The money sent either by check or direct deposit, depending on the applicant's preference. And now when you actually get some live person on the phone, FEMA's saying it's going to take about 20 minutes in order to do the application. And like I said earlier, there's no deadline to apply, so that's good if you happen to be waiting a long time. Now, the last thing I want to mention here is that anytime there's these kind of opportunities to offset these kind of huge expenses like funeral expenses, there's going to be people who are going to try to rip you off and scam you. So you need to be aware, if you're watching this, what to avoid as well as what to do. So first of all, you have to call into this number that I provided you from FEMA. You're not going to be getting calls from the government or from other people. If this happens, it's likely somebody's trying to scam you or rip you off. Please avoid that. Don't fall for the bait. You have to call into FEMA in order for FEMA to verify you. If somebody is calling you, alleging they're from the government or from FEMA and trying to get your personal information, you're probably being scammed. hang up the phone. Don't even talk to these people. They're trying to rip you off. So bottom line, call into that hotline number I gave you again, which is going to be 844-684-6333 in order to apply for these benefits if it applies to you. As a side note, I'm in the insurance business. I help people out with burial and life insurance, and I can tell you this, the earlier you call these hotlines tends to be the better. It's like calling an insurance company being lying forever. So try not to call in the middle of the day. Call early in the morning or late at night. That tends to make things go by a little bit faster. If you have any comments or questions below, feel free to leave them. And if you are looking for life or burial insurance for yourself, I highly recommend that you go to my website, buylifeinsuranceforburial.com, to get a free quote. You can see links above and below in order to get more information. Y'all take care. Thank you.